Hello everybody, welcome! This is Epsilon and today we are starting a new game, Persona 3 Reload. So, oops, hold on, let me get my microphone a little bit closer to me. Is that better? Yeah, yep, that's better. Alright, so, Persona 3 Reload, that is what we are starting today. And Verdinon, thank you for coming. Yes, you'll be playing it tomorrow night? Good. Good. Persona 3, Fez anyway, was the first Persona game that I played. And I loved it. It's probably easily in my top 3 video games of all time. I might like it as much as as Rune Factory 4, guys. I'm not sure. I don't think I've played it as much as Persona 4, but I love this game. Yes. Hanabi, hello. How are you doing? Oops, I kicked my microphone. All right, we're back. Yes. So, let me check the game settings before I actually begin the game, guys. All right. All right. So, when I first played this game on the PS2, we did not have dual language audio at all. So, I'm thinking of sticking with English, even though I know that they changed the English voice cast. I'm still not sure about if that's going to be good or bad. Maybe I'll get used to it. Both good and terrible. Thanks for asking. How do I do? I do basically the same, yes. Yes, I wish I was home earlier, but I was not. But, yes, we are good now, and we are going to be playing Persona 3, so it is now fantastic. Let's see. Graphics quality. Okay, so that's basically... I'm gonna go with, 60. That's fine enough. Oh, no, we're not doing any of that. Alright, so there wasn't a massive amount of, options, but you know what? We're good. So, here we go. The 5 difficulties. Game Journalist mode, easy mode, normal mode, hard mode, and then regular mode. Alright, should we play with this one, guys? Nah, I'm gonna go with hard, I think. Merciless was actually easier in Persona 5 than, hard was. Because of how, damage was done in Merciless mode. I might start with hard. Bet we're all feeling good by default then. Downloadable content has been detected. Yes, I bought the deluxe edition, guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Like I said, one of my favorite games of all time. I had to buy it. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow, all lives born to their ends. You, who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you, even in these halcyon days of repose. Let your heart guide you, and never stray from its path. How in the world do you pronounce that word? I don't think I've ever seen it before. We'll see about the Fez content. I think the Fez content's gonna be in the in an expansion pack. Like, there's no way that they're just not going to add Fez. Like, that's like half the story. I want them to add the FMC as well. Royal Ladybug, hello! Oops, I accidentally minimized the game. Not minimized, sorry. I windowed the game.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger.
This is a terrible rendition of Light's potato chip scene.
Come on. There's no way I can't.
And put the gun to my head and pull it. Anyway, Royal Ladybug, how are you doing? Iwa Todai. I'll take the chip and eat it. The scene is insane if you don't know what it does in the game. I know, right? Yeah. So I played Persona 3 Fez a month before Persona 4 came out in English. I was not going to buy Persona 3 at first, but I was at the game store and I saw it for 20 bucks and I was like, you know what? Sure, that sounds like a good investment. And holy crap, was it One of the best $20 I've ever spent in my life. Like I said, easily in my top 3 video games. It fights Rune Factory 4 for number 1 for me. Doing great, good. I am doing fantastic now that I'm playing this game, now that I'm home. Yeah. It actually took me a little bit longer to get here today, guys, to get home, because my parents wanted me to grill some chicken for them. So I went over to their house. It was cooking. Oh my goodness. That's where you'll be staying from now on. I forgot to read it out loud, guys. Sorry. Hold on, let me get the log open. I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. Iwa Todai dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Stand proud. You can cook. I can cook. My first time completing this game was a journey. I see what you did there. Where's your grilled chicken? I ate it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I cooked enough for my sister too, but then it turned out that she ate with my grandparents tonight. So we were like, oh, okay, we have this extra chicken here. What do we do with it? So I ate it. But to keep my distance, looks a little dangerous. Rude. The lights in the phone booth is off. Guess the power's up. Right, this game takes place in 2009, I think, right? They still had phone booths back then in Japan. Hello, coffin. Is this a coffin? I wonder what's in these things. What's this doing here? Yeah, lots of, wait. Wild Duck Burger, are you like a 24-hour joint? Because, no, you're not! It says 8 to 2100. Why would there be a lot of coffins inside? Yeah, this only happens at midnight. There shouldn't be anybody inside. These things are everywhere. I like how you explore the opening scene from the OG. Dude, I have to, okay? You don't understand. This game is very nostalgic for me. Because it makes no sense otherwise. Iwa Todai dorm. I guess this is it. I almost made a Persona 3 Fez video like a year or two ago. But I knew I'd have to invest a long time into that. Because the Final Fantasy VIII video took me months. And that game you can beat in 20 hours. This game takes about 100.
Welcome.
Hello, Pharos. Got a new voice. I think everybody did in this game. In this version of the game, I mean.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
So, they have like prisoners just working here, I guess. Yojuvi, I guess. Whoa. That didn't happen in the original.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. There's no need to
I didn't
be
mean to
scared.
skip that.
All it says is that you accept full responsibility.
He sounds a bit
for
older
your
than in
actions.
the original. I've been waiting for this. X or O. Hello, Layden. How are you doing? Signature. Please sign my name. Oh, actually, I have to write it down. So, at first, I thought about just calling him Epsilon. But I don't have a last name, guys. So, I'm gonna go with the original name of the Persona 3 protagonist, which I think has been changed a couple times now. But it's Minato Arisato, correct? Let me make sure I have that spelling correct. What the... Guys, my game just went black. Ah, there we go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Stop. Come back. Come back. Alright. So, not a good idea to alt-tab out of the game, guys. I know that now. I think I accidentally took it out of windowed borderless mode is the issue. So, oh crap, is this the first name or the last name here? I choose this fate of my own free will. Minato Arisato. Listen, I'm only here for the baby, 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 baby. Epsilon VTuber, yep. Speaking of Final Fantasy, are you playing Final Fantasy VII Remake? I have not. and I'm not sure if I'm going to until the entire series is out. I think there's parts of it that I would really like, and then parts of it I would find really annoying. And so I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I don't want to play it until the entire Final Fantasy VII remake is released. But yes, you agree with Layden. Your last name is clearly VTuber. Yes, Epsilon VTuber. Also, add tab out some games is fine, but you have to wait a bit before coming back to the games tab, or it'll buffer for a while. Yep. Well, we're going with Minato Arisato, the original name, guys. Minato Arisato. Did I spell that correctly? Yes. I hope I spelled that correctly. Boo. VTuber-kun.
Good.
You know, that actually would be kind of funny.
Time
VTuber
is something no one
senpai.
can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
The delivery is a bit different from the original.
And so, it begins.
I felt like he was a bit more playful or coy in the original, where here he's kind of depressing. Then again, I think he's also the Death Arcana. No, not the Death. Yeah, is he Death?
Who's there?
No, Death is somebody else, isn't it? Hello, Yukari.
How are you here at this hour?
Who knows?
Don't tell me.
Never explains why Yukari is immediately going to go and try to shoot you. Well, shoot herself, I guess, technically, but still. Watch, but I also gotta play this game. Yep, you do gotta play this game. Everybody needs to play this game. Hey, Google search suggestions, but that aside, you spelt it right. Oh, thank you. Thank you for looking that up for me, Hanabi. The lights. Oh, right. Voice acting.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
I don't like her. You know why I don't like her? She's supposed to be super smart, yet she had the stupidest AI in the original game.
He's a transfer student.
She would
It was a
spam
last-minute decision to assign him here.
status element attacks on bosses. They were all immune to status elements. Every single boss. And she wouldn't stop trying to use it.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
For those of you who don't know, the original Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez, you could not command your allies. You could only command yourself. Everybody else, you would say, hey, I want you to focus on fighting, you focus on healing, and you focus on buffing. But she would always try to cast stupid modding cotting. Yes, correct, Layden and Verdanon. I hate that spell.
Is it okay for
The
him to-
dumbest AI in the entire game.
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
In spring? Don't you mean tomorrow? Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Is this a girls' vert dorm? Yeah, why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby.
That seems like a safe hobby.
I mean,
I love
not
guns.
a hobby, but
No. You were fine with the first one.
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
Oh yes, in Japan, self-defense with a gun.
It's not a real gun.
Oh, okay, there we go.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor.
Was the hair flip really necessary, Mitsuru?
Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
well, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Self-defense is the cheapest excuse ever, but say something a bit more badass at least.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since
I'm a
it's all
serial
right
murderer. I go out every night with my gun. For legal purposes, that was a joke, YouTube.
there. Do you have any questions?
Are you single? Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about?
Actually, Yukari is
Come on,
not my
that's not funny.
my Persona 3 waifu. Ganon band. Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything...
That's a bit weird too. The game changed in the original Persona 3. The game narration was in the second person. So instead of Yukari doesn't know what I'm talking about, it was Yukari doesn't know what you're talking about. The narrator's talking to the player. What do you mean? Are you single? Nah.
I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later.
I mean, if I was gonna have questions, I would have stopped you before you walked off. At this point, you stopped yourself and then turned around to tell me not to ask you any questions, which I already wasn't going to do.
Good night.
So what was the point of that, Yukari? Everything was fine, but I was coughing quite a bit. You're gonna kill me, Hanapi. I'm sorry. Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Just throw it on the floor. How about that? You can save your progress in the game by pressing the options button. Saving is possible whenever the options button is displayed on the screen. Rewinding to a previous point. When you save the game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back in time by opening the menu with triangle, going to the system and selecting rewind. That's a new feature. And it was done in the original. When you select a rewind slot, you will be returned to a point where you could roam freely shortly before you save the game. Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. You can check the tutorials that have been displayed. I don't care about tutorials. I think we all know how to play Persona at this point. Oh, I'm accessing downloadable content. You will now receive your downloadable content. The Yasogami High uniform, the Shujin uniform, and a whole bunch of other Persona 5 uniforms, it looks like. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. It's for offense, the cooler Mitsuru. Everything was fine. Yeah, dare I say, Dorkun? Hey now, we gotta keep that a secret from everybody, alright? The people who don't know yet, but they will. There's the rewind function. Alright, let me config right quick. Graphics! Nope, not graphics. Where is it? Display settings. Yes, I did change it to full screen. We are good now. Anything else? I have a tiny refrigerator. Yeah, we're too sleepy to do anything. My lips are sealed. Yes. Sealed indeed. Oh my goodness, this song! The Iwatodai dorm! Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
I slept excellently. How about you, Yukari? Did you dream of me? Oops.
I've been asked to show you the way to school.
Depression was fun. Last time I played this game was in high school. Yeah, I played this game shortly after high school, I believe, on the portable version.
Are you ready to go?
I played as the female in that game, and you know what? I think I like the music for the female more than the male. Yeah, I'm ready. Daigen Sui, hello. Game sounds like it might be too quiet. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Let me adjust the volume a little bit. I think the last game I had was a little bit too loud, so I had adjusted the game audio. Tell me if that's too much. FamC, yep.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail.
Versus
Pretty
quite
cool, huh?
emo kid. Playing the female was
I
the
honestly
point of the
love
portable.
ride
It was
here.
her game.
It almost
Yep.
feels like
Who are
we're
you?
flying
Hello.
over the
You need to
ocean.
get this. I agree.
Oh, by the way,
Everybody
our
needs to
school's
get
at
this
the last
game.
stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of
I
it?
want this game to
The
be
whole
the
thing's man-made,
best-selling
and
Persona
our
game
school's
because it
smack
is my
dab in the
favorite
middle.
Persona game.
Oh, look,
Yeah, it is
There it
dumb
is
that they
now.
didn't include the female MC in this game. I'm hoping that they'll add it in a DLC, but I wouldn't get my hopes up, unfortunately. Sister got stuck on a
Morning.
boss. Shit was funny. Yeah. The female MC
here we are.
characters. I
Allow me
love
to
her
welcome you to
BGMs.
GeckoCon
They were
High School.
fantastic.
I hope you like it.
FMC sadness, immediate depression. I know, right? I can't even get a freaking social link with Shinji unless I'm a female.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right?
That's the best boy, by the way, Shinji.
Let's see. I guess you should go see
I
your
just don't care
homeroom
about the
teacher
FMC,
first.
just like Raido Kuzunoha. See, I saw some, what was it, like a survey? Like, half the audience of this game, at least in Japan, is female. So it doesn't make sense to me that, well, Persona 5, anyway, was female. But it doesn't make sense to me that they wouldn't develop this game with a female MC in mind. Well, if MC is not canon and Atlas has stated that she isn't coming back. Oh, that's terrible. Best boy other than Kodomaru. Oh, you know what? You're correct. Kodomaru is best boy. I almost forgot about
The
him.
office is over there on the left. They'll tell you
Well, I
more
didn't think
when
of
you
them as being best boy, but yes, you are correct. Kodomaru.
get- Well, that about does it. Any questions before
Poor
I go?
PQ2 MC. Never really played the Persona Qs. What class are you in? I have to know where my wife is going to
Me?
be.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet.
Forever stuck in PQ2 and portable and in our hearts.
Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw.
About your
Okay?
gun?
See you.
That's the only thing that you know that I saw. There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. If I recall correctly, in the original, you could see some of the social links around school before you actually go and go to your classes. I think I know how to play the game, so let's just skip that. Hey, right there! I didn't like this guy's social link all that much.
Oh, there it is.
But then again,
Class F, huh?
he did try to bang his teacher, and I guess that is kind of hot. Shadow Justin, hello, how are you doing? It's been a while, Justin. I agree, Layden. He will be missed and not forgotten. GG, not canon. Yeah, unfortunate.
Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me.
Dude likes his
but
milfs. I'm not gonna fault him for that.
I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
It's funny, in America having a gun isn't shocking. In Japan, it's a really different thing. I don't know. I think the people in this game can actually bring their guns to school. In America, you could only do that up until like the 60s and 70s.
What? Cuz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What was her name? Was it Yuko?
What? But I just... Okay,
I don't
fine.
remember this guy's name at
Just
all.
Quit glaring at me.
He kind of looks like a monkey to me, like Hideyoshi.
So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
Probably gonna call him that until I actually get his real name.
It's literally right there, Cuz. You're in class F.
Kaz is definitely his, it's his nickname. I do not remember his real name, even
so
after
I can't
seeing
keep
his
an eye on
nickname.
you all the time. You got that?
It's okay, she is upset girl right now.
Good grief.
Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna actually start speaking. Kids these days don't know how to show respect to their elders. Or their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term.
See you.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away. Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
Alright, alright. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Sure. Oh, you're not a social link. You do not have a character portrait. Should I actually look at the, yeah, let me do this. My name is added on a small note off to the side. Music is banging, dude. I love the music in this game. The original Persona 3 Fez has one of my favorite OSTs of all time. One of the most memorable. Final Fantasy VIII, also one of the most memorable for me. I would say both of those were basically equal to me. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. It seems that I'll be in the same class as her. Should I go this way first? Oh, there's no loading screen to go this way. I'm just gonna see if there's any major characters here. Nope. I wish real life was like this. Just phasing through people instead of bumping into them. Hitboxes are overrated. Yeah, I know, right? Bebe! I remember this guy.
A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire. And
They actually went with the French accent for him. Awesome. I love it. 10 out of 10. Find it funny that the animation has him in walking with his hands in his pockets like a cool pose. That's his permanent pose, okay? Bebe? Yeah, it's Bebe.
The samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Gaijin Tower from France.
Yes.
A fascinating story.
A fascinating story.
Eyes to my
It
tears.
brings eyes to my tears.
Yes, yes, yes! It does indeed!
And I cannot do the accent, but that's great. Favorite character right now, guys. Oh, your name's Chihiro, right?
Huh?
You were one of the best
library?
characters. Then again, I like this kind, so you
even
know.
made sure to check the map, but where am I?
Eyes to my tears. This is killing me. I love Bebe. Bebe's great.
Huh?
It should be near here. Nurse's office. I think it's over here, right? Welfare Training Center. The printing room. Where is the, This is like an office. There we go. Seems to be the faculty office. Should I go in? I only did one play of B3, so I'm gonna do several this time. Good. Good. Glasses indeed.
Oh, are you the new
Yes, the girl.
student?
Pretty cute. I love glasses.
Huh. You're a second year, correct?
Yes.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
That's
I'm Miss
okay.
Toriumi. I teach
I understand
composition.
we had to have the exposition
Welcome to our
delivered in
school.
some manner. And you're the composition teacher, so you know that's, exposition is what you do. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
You don't need to know my first name. Don't ask such things of a teacher.
I tried, guys. I got brushed off. Maybe I could have gotten a different response if I had enough charm to be smooth.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming
Not smooth
ceremony will be
enough.
starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
It's fine. It's not like it's saying it's gonna kill them.
And
People
so,
don't do
another
that
new
many times
school year
usually.
is upon us. I'd like each of you to
What a
remember
jolly
the
old
proverb.
fellow.
If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
The principal continues with his speech.
Hey,
I am engrossed in the principal's lecture, sir.
you came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right?
How do you know that?
Saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close.
We're actually already married.
What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
No, boyfriend, just husband. Yeah, she does.
Man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she, right? Wait. How close are you guys?
who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Okay, must stop watching. Understood, Layton. Go and enjoy the game at your own pace. Can't help watch with glasses, so thank you. Hey, Junpei! You know him?
What? Don't look at me like that.
His voice isn't that far off from the original, actually. I'm impressed. It sounds pretty similar, from what I can remember. Make up some BS that sounds inspiring enough, cut principal off. Peak pseudo cutscene. It's the man! You're right. And you are? Who's the man? Me.
Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. Pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
I feel like at least one of the people I just talked to, or one of the social links, mentioned that they were also new to the school. I think it was Chihiro.
Hey, it's Yuka-tan!
Yeah, why aren't you wearing the correct, appropriate clothes, Yukari? Aren't we supposed to be in uniform? It really isn't that bad, I know, right? I'm surprised. I did hear Akihiko's voice in a preview. Honestly, that's gonna take some getting used to. I'm so used to his original voice. It's like, I've been waiting for this and all that stuff. I had the usual for lunch. I like Akihiko's original voice was just fantastic. I really liked it. Yeah, Akihiko and Shinji.
There you go again. Acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
Pink cardigan sweater. His voice is almost everywhere.
What? I was just being friendly.
Akihiko.
If you say so.
Again with the hair flip.
I thought we'd be in the same homeroom.
I don't think I've ever seen that in real life. It's happened twice in this game so far. Yes, it must be fate. You don't have the courage to say this right now. Maybe I could say stuff like this without hesitation if I was at least determined.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
So much, not enough, yeah. Fate has that one guy, Berserker. Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always
Yeah,
jump to
guys and
conclusions?
girls living in the same dorm in high school. Nothing weird
Everybody's
about
talking
that.
About this already? Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
Why are you so obsessed with this? You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea.
I mean, it's kind of your fault, Yukari. What else would somebody think?
I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Yeah, we'll just finish the rumors instead.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid.
I actually have Junpei's hat. It was a pre-order bonus when you pre-ordered Persona 3 Portable on the PSP.
But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular.
Girl, you started the rumor yourself. True. Don't say anything about what happened last night. There's no other idea that sentence would cause. Exactly. This is all her fault.
Well,
if anything, I should sue for defamation.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
So, like, the only way to maximize all the social links in the original Persona 3 was to date every single girl, because that was just the optimum route. It was the only way to get it all done in one playthrough. I always felt like a scumbag. I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, just head for the front entrance. The ultimate player. Damn right, defamation is a crime against all femboys. Hey, new kid, you have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F, like Takeba-san. Are you not also in 2F? Don't you feel completely lost whenever you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below has the faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of the two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance. Well, thank you. Oh, you're that transfer student. You gonna join a club or something? I'm planning to. Oh yeah? You won't be able to join right away, though. I hear a lot of them are at max capacity. Well, just keep an eye out for an open spot. They may start recruiting again in late April. New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. P5. Rumors about being a dangerous criminal.
Yeah.
If you're trying to leave, you gotta go a floor down. What, did you forget or something?
No.
Alright, let's go. B3, rumors you are a lady killer. Not incorrect, though. Hello, Yukari.
Hey.
Oh, you're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Arisato-kun any weird stuff, okay? Yeah. Catch you later, Yucatan. I'm gonna run through the hallway. Oh, did you just transfer to our school? Right, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo-senpai. She looks so stunning at today's welcoming ceremony, too. Oh yeah, wasn't she supposed to have a, Oh, is that later? That's probably later. She's supposed to have a speech later. I forgot about this guy. He's the student council president or vice president. Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean the students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee. Disciplinary committee, that's who it is. He's also a social link dude. I don't remember what his name is, though. Or what he does. You're making such a sour face again, Odagiri-kun. I guess some things never change. It turns out to be really cute when I go steal a peek. I'm right here. Oh yeah, apparently he's staying at Iwatodai dorm, the one Takebi-san's staying at. But isn't it kind of weird to transfer schools as a second year? I wonder if he was a troublemaker at his last school. That was already a plotline, as Royal Ladybug pointed out. You know what? Let me go see if I can buy anything. But we're still setting up shop. Okay. Mitsuru-senpai.
Yes.
Hello. Don't stay out too late. I'll stay out very late. Oh, the women's restroom.
No.
Couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking about school starting, so I came to the nurse's office to nap. But the nurse gave me some weird medicine instead. I turned it down because it looked really gross. Only a brave soul would dare drink something like that. I do remember something like that being in the original, but I don't think I ever really invested that much into it. Don't think there's anything down that way. Classrooms are also used for club activities, not just lessons. Typically, it's the culture club that uses them. But they don't seem to be accepting new members right now.
No. That's right.
Bro's got the bathroom, any percent speed run, world record. 40 minutes in.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run.
Why does everyone go, hey club, and then goes, no member space? It is just there to let you know things might be happening in the future.
Say, you thinking about joining a club?
Foreshadowing.
Oh, wait.
Sure.
New members gotta wait a while before they can apply.
Again. As soon as you said it, they said it again. Barely walks in, already flushing, and walks out half a second later. Truly amazing. That's true, yes.
Your stop's at Iwatodai, right?
Yeah.
Man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Literally just started last night, dude. Technically this morning. It was after midnight by the time I got there.
Well,
Love the song.
This way, so see you tomorrow.
Although I kind of like the original more. Maybe it's just because I'm used to the original though. All right. Hey, I know you. Never mind. You're not the girl that I thought you were. I've never heard of these drinks before. Maybe I'll buy some next time. How about we buy some now? I received a call from this area. Is everything okay? Not this again. It's the same weird syndrome being reported all over the news. This is what happened in Persona 5. Except a little bit different. Oh, I guess a new school semester started. I was wondering why I'd seen so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. These kids better prepare themselves for the future. Probably out of habit nostalgia. Yeah, probably out of habit and nostalgia. I think it sounds good, but it's a bit different. I just think that the other one was more iconic, maybe. My friend is a cat. It's so cute. I'm not allowed to have one, though, so I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays. Hey, it's you two. I remember you two. Well, you'll be glad to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I make it right here. Drop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually, our shop is still under renovation. Sorry. We are a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry. He's always like that. There are so many great shops here. I can't help but swing by. Oh, I'm out here for work right now anyway. I'm not sucking off. I think we can go up here, can't we? Yes, we can. And we're not separated by a load screen. Hey, it's another social link. Man, I'm stuffed after that mill. Maybe I'll run a couple laps. I wonder if someone new will compete this year. Like a rival to get me fired up. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Huh? Who are you? By the look of it, we go to the same school. Sorry, but I'm busy trying to decide what to eat here. Should I go with the pork ramen and chase it with the rice? Or perhaps a large hagakure bowl? The large hagakure bowl, how about that? Can we go up any higher? Oh, yes, we can! I do not remember being able to go up this high in the original. Maybe you could, I just completely forgot. By the way, I don't remember ever finishing the athlete's social link. This guy, I'm pretty sure you get. I did finish him, but the athlete, I think you get him kind of after a while. It takes a while to get to him. This is the girl I thought that was at the station earlier. I want to eat some takoyaki. Huh? Who are you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Sorry. Hey there, kid. Haven't seen you around these parts before. Our takoyaki's lip-smacking good. You'll be asking for more before you know it. See, my friend gets maidens, and they're so cute. I don't get any, though, so I just try to get my fill of maidens by looking at homeless people. Sounds about right. It checks out. Let's go to the Portland Island Station. No, wait, hold on. That's where I just was. Never mind. I was thinking of the mall area, the outlet mall. Rumor-loving girl, there are all kinds of shops here at the Iwatodai Strip Mall. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Wakatsu. There's also Hagakure, a famous ramen shop. And you can also find dessert here in burgers and... Sorry, I'm just going on about food. Guess it's eating time. Just kidding. Always eating time. Uniform. You must be a student living at Gekkokan High. Or be a student at Gekkokan High. That's nice. Do you live in the storm? It looks like Gecko-Con High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt into this such a magnificent building. What do you mean sounds about right? Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring. You mean today? Guess we're going back. There's nothing else I can do here. How did you get here before me? How was your first day at school? Not too bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so go get some rest. Yeah, I mean, we are on, like, very low amounts of sleep last night. We have 3,000 yen, guys. How did you get here before me? Not much. How about you? Just killing time, I guess. Well, you're probably tired after her first day. Maybe you should get to bed early. Man, she doesn't want to talk to me, guys. She doesn't even want me to be around the dorm. She just wants me to go to sleep. It's an ancient type of sorcery they tend to call cutscene magic.
By the way,
It's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get a good night's rest. Yes, Mom. Sounds okay. That's a bookshelf. I thought it was a door. See if it lists anybody's name. Nameplates. A nameplate says Sanada. Yeah, Akihiko. Oh, can you talk to him? Sorry, but I'm busy. Could you come back later? Anything I can do here? No? The radiator?
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot.
It's not a bad voice by itself. It's just when I compare it to the original, it's off for some reason.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion.
Yeah, and apathy is death.
They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Yeah, everybody has a new VA except for Elizabeth. Yeah, I thought everybody did, but apparently not Elizabeth. Okay then, that's good to know. I don't know if anybody could pull off Elizabeth more than the original. As someone who hasn't heard the original voice, I'm happy to say that it doesn't feel weird to me in the slightest. Yeah, I think it sounds fine. It's just not the same as the original.
You have a one-track mind.
They both sound pretty good though. Like
Will
if
you
I'm
be
talking
okay
about
out there
objective
on your own?
measures, metrics or whatever, this also sounds excellent.
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Hey, you can practice on me, alright? I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom? Hanako?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming." That sounds like she's doing something else in her room, guys. So it's hard not to judge. Yeah, it doesn't help that for now that the script is almost word for word. Yeah, it's the bathroom 80% speed run they heard of. They heard of it. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first bell is rung. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's works lately. His essays are fantastic, and he also has a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? He's not sitting there. She's just resetting her save file there to figure out the best speedrun strat. Well, they're actually related to summer. I would have never guessed that in a million years. I don't know anything about bamboo shoots or vivid carp streamers.
Hey.
Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Why did that skip a line? Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers. Which one symbolizes summer? That would be the carp streamers, right? Minato, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. Yes, I will lend my bro a hand. What phrase symbolizes summer? A vivid carp streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. Bros helping bros, of course. All the time. We have to have each other's backs after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late to early June. A mirage? Really? Really? I thought mirages just happened because of like heat coming off of the road or deserts. And a rain of flowers referred to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all of that. Our next topic is... Well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Minato. Arisato-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I have a terrible memory. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Is that my charm? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna get 3 social stats in this game. True homies. Class is in it for today. I should head back to the dorm. Come on, let me go and actually do some cool stuff, please. I do remember that this game taking like 3 hours to actually get to the first Tartarus outing. The Iwatodai Strip Mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon. Don't we also have the other outlet mall? When are we gonna go there? Hey!
Oh, he's back.
It's, what's his name? It's Kuji or something like that?
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki,
I'm the
that's his
chairman
name.
of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Is this an introduction that you give everybody you ever meet? Ikutsuki-sensei?
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? Who else lives here? The other night I saw... No, I'm good. I'm gonna do what Yukari told us not to do, guys.
You saw... something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired.
I think she actually stops you in the original, doesn't she? Which doesn't make sense, because Ikutsuki already knows about everything. Something doesn't seem right.
Any other questions?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you?
I mind very much.
Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along.
How did you know I already knew Yukari and, what's her name? Mitsuru's last name? Kirijo, that's right. Don't know how I forgot that. So he only introduces Akihiko's first name, but not the other 2. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense that we know Yukari, but not Mitsuru. Well, from his perspective, anyway. No, I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yes.
I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early.
Oh yeah, just having to talk to you for like 5 minutes just made me very exhausted.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. You get it? Bookworm? Because you're
I forgot about his stupid puns. Although in this case, I'm not even sure if that classifies as a pun.
Clever, isn't it?
Pain.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
Good night, Yukari. I should listen to them and go rest in my room. Typical introvert moment. The classic 5-minute the classic 5-minute limitation on social interactions. You know you're not wrong.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Yeah, these guys have put a freaking camera in my room, guys. Crap, I knew they were watching him sleep.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you
I was gonna say it as a joke.
I'm cool with it.
But I not do anything in pie.
Found out.
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Delinquents.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you.
When they told you to go to sleep, I was like, yeah, they like me best when they can watch me sleep.
The time is now 12 a.m.
I think you were a little bit fast. Japanese people are very particular about their times.
Huh?
So she announced that it was noon, like 5 seconds too fast.
What the?
That broadcaster sounded like Markiplier. I think he's leaking, guys. Dude just polluted all over the streets.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the...
Thanks for the exposition, Shuji Ikutsuki. To the 2 people who already know this.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies.
That's not painful.
into
I think
a
he just
coffin
became liquid,
and is
guys.
oblivious
Leaks
to
are
all
illegal.
that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
The dark hour happens every night. And he decides tonight is the night I freak out.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Hey, look at this, guys. We are now in the Velvet Room, finally.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Dude, looks terrifying.
Elizabeth. She's a resident here.
He always does, though.
Pleased to meet you.
This
Yeah, she does sound very,
between dream and
Oh,
reality.
yeah. It's the same voice actress you said. Groovy head hair.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That guy would castrate you before he could manage to headbutt you. That's the document I sent at the door.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room.
My first experience with Igor and the Velvet Room was P5. After seeing the game in P4, I get why it was an immediate red flag. Yeah. Right, because of Persona 5, he had a super deep voice.
You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
He knows what he's talking about, at least.
Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Yeah, that was one of the themes of the original Persona 3 Fez. Well, Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez. You had to take responsibility of the choices you make, and that actually was integrated into gameplay. As I mentioned earlier, the only person whose actions in combat you could directly command is your main character. Everybody else, you just had to tell them what role you wanted them to fill, and their AI would choose that for themselves. The only person that you directly gave orders to was yourself, though. And I think the reason why they did that was because one of the themes in this game is responsibility for your actions. I think. I've not seen this stated anywhere else, but that was the conclusion I reached as to why they did not let you control your own party members in combat. Alright. I can do that.
Hold on to this.
Is 5% shady? 95% notes.
Until we meet again.
Wait, is it full moon tonight? No, I guess so, yeah. That's what it says in the top right corner. I feel like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. I know what you mean, or don't sleep in class. I know what you mean.
Right?
It's real addicting, ain't it? After you build up the courage to do it once, you gotta try it again. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Ekura. By the way, guys, in the original Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez, and I think in Portable as well, there was a fatigue system in the game. They got rid of that in this game, apparently. I'm Mr. Ekura. I'll be your classic literature teacher. You'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong? The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Could I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake.
Good grief.
Yeah, one of the reasons why you would fall asleep in class in the original was to increase your mood. Your stamina would go up, so that you could explore longer at night. Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it the bomb. Japun, indeed, Epsilon. Fatigue was what killed many of my Tartarus runs. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. What do you mean by you people? I forced myself to stay awake and listen to this boring and awful lecture.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat.
Oh, that sounds amazing. You gonna pay?
That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I like the original music better for the school as well.
This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming
It still
here.
sounds really good though. Doing Tartarus while sick is a great way to game over. Yeah, I don't know why you would ever do that.
There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining.
This is where you get those chess pieces, isn't it? Or something?
Let's check out the CDs.
Increase your persona's abilities permanently. Jack Frost.
Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, Joe. One more try.
This is completely new to this game. I don't remember this in the original. Well, when you have a quest deadline and level grinding 3 days before full moon, you don't really have a choice. I guess that's true. That's why you're supposed to go to the restroom, though. It improves your mood. If you have a cold, just go and pee. You'll pee the cold out. I don't know how it works, but that's how it did. Sometimes. I'm going with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. That was Polonia Mall, right? That's what it's called?
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? First you say I got home late, and then you're telling me to go to bed early? Can I leave? No, I cannot. Yeah, Lotus Goose is great. That's the guy who did a lot of the music in this game. The rapper. You are the child she must babysit, I guess. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Just who was that old man from the dream that I had last night? And what was that contract all about? Yeah, we're just gonna sleep on the bed like this, guys. You know what? Sometimes laying across the bed is more comfortable than laying, you know, in the bed. In fact, sometimes you might even want to sleep on the floor. I used to do that as a kid, all the time. Not anymore, though. I don't know if I could sleep on the floor anymore. Unless I have, like, a sleeping bag.
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first.
He's actually laying out like that. This is new.
Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique.
They're totally recording
Hasn't
you while
exhibited
you're
any of the
changing.
common symptoms.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know if I like this, guys. I think I'm gonna sue.
We're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't lie, Yukari. You know you like it. It should have been me!
Don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Yukari is also being recorded.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
Ah, so it is this night. I thought it was.
You're not
I just thought that the full moon was for a few more days. I knew that it happened on the full moon. I just thought it was, you know. I thought I had like an entire week at school first, but no.
Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Who else would it be?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Ah, what was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
Yeah, Akihiko sounds off like a little. I think all the characters so far have been sounding fine, except Akihiko to me is a bit jarring. I think, objectively speaking, he's not bad. He's actually pretty good. But compared to the original, it's just not the same.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
Like I had a
It's
choice.
not like I asked it to follow me.
What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
They changed the dialogue a little bit there. A loud noise woke me up. I should check out what's happening outside. I can barely hear her. Those are some very strong and thick doors, I guess. There's no time to explain. What's going on? Alright.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
A short sword. Oh, actually, can I choose any weapon in this game, or do I have to use short swords? Because in the original, you could choose whatever weapon you wanted, but then in Persona 3 Fez, Persona 3 Portable, you had to use a sword if you were a guy or a naginata if you were a girl.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
They allowed the FemC to use a naginata because they thought it would be cute for a girl to swing around a weapon that was like twice her length. Classic animation of characters giving an invisible item to others.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go.
We have to get the safety. You sound a lot less worried now. Let's hurry.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay.
Nah, we're fucked.
Getting to safety is our priority now. Factory.
What was that?
What do you think it was?
Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then...
There seems to be some sort of notice on that door telling us not to go outside. To the roof, anyway.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
I think this was an animated cutscene in the original, wasn't it? Like a 2D animated, I mean.
No way.
The hands! Famous last words indeed.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Now it's not the time to be stalling, Yukari! Oh, she's dead. Man, those were some hands right there.
It's here.
Wait.
Shrink your big ass head, bro. Alright, hold on. That better? So does anybody know why she holds it that way? I have no idea. I assume... Actually, no. I don't know. I don't know. What those hands do, though.
Go on.
Could have taken him to the room with the chairman. I know, right? Oh. That's pretty cool.
I am thou.
My game kind of stuttered for a second there.
From the sea of thy soul.
See, he knows how to hold a gun to his head. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Just as we thought.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you shoot yourself in the head. So the guns are for self-offense? Thanatos. Yeah. Dude just grabs a gun and immediately sticks it up to his head. No hesitation. Still less disturbing than Persona 5. Ripping up their faces. Well, it seems to be trying it, so why not, I guess? Yeah, I know, right? Monkey see, monkey do, I guess. Weren't you two supposed to be fighting, some more shadows? What are you doing here? You guys are just jerks. You just, like, let Yukari get almost killed, and me. I remember Thanatos' Voring Magician. I don't remember that. Wait, did he eat some of it? I can't remember. I do know that the cutscene was 2D animated, though.
Is it over?
I think that answers your question.
Get away from me!
Okay, I can leave. I need to protect her. I don't know, she just yelled at me. I mean, I know she's... Oh my gosh, here it is, guys!
Those shadows, did they break off from that other one?
Let's go! Ah, love it, guys. Love it, love it. One of the best battle themes of all time. Where'd that sword come from? That's the invisible weapon she gave me earlier. Yeah. She just gave it to us at the beginning of this series of events. Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. The monsters are gone. Oh, okay, now we get to pass out. Goodbye, muscle control.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Can you hear me? Oh, say something.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
The typical risk your life and only then get interest rope. Only then get interest rope. Yep, I can hear you. My bad, bro.
Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call.
Wait a second.
Very interesting.
The shape of our chair is the
That was
shape
the
of his
power
harp,
of
isn't it?
Persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Persona, my psyche, I don't understand. Yeah, that is a harp.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
I'm the MC, I can't say anything. It's the rules. Bro, I bet you smelled my call, yeah?
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds.
Honestly, I don't think that they did the whole Jungian psychology thing very well in this game. They did it amazingly well in Persona 4, and decently in Persona 5. In this game, it's more or less just a theme that doesn't really get too in-depth into it. But this game explores different themes, which I think are also excellent.
Social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then. Time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
How do you know?
Until then, farewell.
That's where the week comes into play. Okay. My head's getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
I mean, that usually happens after somebody, you know, sticks a gun up to their own head and then pulls the trigger.
Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there.
Oh, you should be. I had no idea what was going on, but you clearly did.
But wow, that power of yours was really something.
Oh, right, a memorial. A thing made for this dead. Great name for a hospital. Or the dead, yeah. What were those things?
You mean the
I
shadows?
mean, he was obviously more experienced with shooting himself in the head there. You mean the shadows?
They're what we're fighting against.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long 10 years for him.
And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Yeah, can't you use an evoker on somebody else? Like, you hold it? I do not remember Yukari's. Wait, that's not a... during the awakening scene.
I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean? Why are you telling me this? This just feels like a really weird response to what she's just stated. So I'm gonna say it. Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
I also want to shoot myself in the head.
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you?
I see. Fatherless behavior.
To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area.
Yeah, 10 years ago, yeah?
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it.
My local hospital has a funeral home next to it, and in my hometown has a graveyard next to the hospital. That seems actually kind of, yeah, very cheery. That seems, it kind of makes sense, but it also seems kind of depressing.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan.
It's like, I don't want to go to that hospital.
And
People
why
die
I was
there.
when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kind of panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's not your fault. I was scared too. It was totally your fault though, so I'm not saying that one.
Really? But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
Ah, you recently played it. Persona 3 Portable, yep. But Yukari says, I already know about your past. But here she says she only heard about it. Well, at least if you have to die, you'll simply become your own neighbor. Messed up.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, I think I do like the original of this song more.
I'll let the others know
I do
you're
really
okay.
like it now, though, so I'm not really going to complain about the music. It's still really good. I wish there was like an option to change between the original and this,
So
though.
I think you're free to go home.
Like in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there was the Game Boy sound font, but of course you can only get that after you beat the game, basically.
See you.
Hoping the music will grow on me. Really, you don't have to go far, too far if you go, yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. You say that, but what guarantees do you have that that won't happen again? Kirito-senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? And all the tourist families have had a wonderful spring. The attraction will remain in operation until May 5th, the last day of the holiday next month. Tomorrow is forecasted to be a great day for fun. Why not participate in some outdoor events? Up next is today's exchange rate. You know what? It's been an entire week since I used the restroom, guys. Now go from living in front of your future home to living in front of your former home. I can feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime has arrived. Because it has. That's when they bloom. Can I buy any of this stuff? No. What about you, Akihiko? Nobody's inside. He failed the speed run because he thought about cherry blossom skill issue. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell ya. Aren't you full of energy?
Oh!
Hey! You totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? I did not mean that in a sarcastic manner, dude. My bad. Sometimes the dialogue options don't actually say what you think they're saying. My bad, I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junpei. Anyways, just for always making everything about me, you should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together even though you were in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Anisato-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay?
What?
Hold up. What are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do? Almost died, that's what I did. It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking. If you named yourself Epsilon Vtuber, everyone would have called you Vtuber. Kinda wish I did that now. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Oh well, that wraps up the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather learn about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. Not incorrect. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. What do the samurai get their day in the sun? During the Genpei War, they are born, I believe. I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day, huh? Arisato-kun. Fluffy elephants, yep. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period were called, what are they called nowadays? Boneyards, middens, hovels. Aren't hovels houses? I don't know what this means. These are houses. These are graveyards, so it has to be this, right? Well, guys, I was thinking about looking this up, but you know what? We're going in. That's right. They're called middens. The word in Scandinavia, the word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. That didn't work. I'm still not interested in this at all. I mean, we're just talking about, you know, well, trash talk of history. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Unlike the 1,000 folded still. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. My charm is up. Random, am I right? Yeah.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know?
You should.
Let me make it up to you.
That was your duty to protect me, not the other way around.
Let's go.
I'm bitter. I was supposed to be the damsel in distress, not you.
I'm safe.
Also, why didn't Yukari have a sword? She uses a bow in combat.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up
So
first.
dull because katanas are sharp. Haha.
said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
What's that thing shining on my bed? A Twilight fragment. That's new. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Yeah, that's the first thing I think of when I just find random things in my room or, you know, out in public. I just keep it on me until I find some use for it. Fourth floor hallway.
Oh.
There you are.
Hey.
Come on, they're waiting inside for you. Waiting for you inside, whatever.
Ah, there you are.
You guys were literally one floor below us when we were doing that combat. Just watching us die.
Looks like
some senpai y'all are.
I'm glad to see that.
Bro, I passed out because I summoned a whole god. Stop trying to act like I don't know what you're doing here.
There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the please, have a seat.
Sorry, I was yawning.
Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No. I wouldn't believe it. Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
I'm not sure if I would call that a sign or like a freaking, I don't know. What would you call that? It's just it. It's not the sign for it.
With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time?
Looked pretty normal to me, I know, right? I already have a lot of experience with putting guns in my head, so seeing a whole bunch of coffins out in public, not that different.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden between? I don't get it. Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting.
I misread Dark Hour as dark humor.
You saw them.
That also fits.
Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah, sure. I almost died, but...
Why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case.
That's the dark humor. It makes you leak.
I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating
On
the
paper,
shadows.
what exactly do you have us doing? Like, what is the purpose of our club for the school, as far as the school's concerned?
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see. I totally understand.
I'm glad you're quick
Doesn't
to understand.
Naruho don't.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you.
Ah, don't worry
like
about
you
that.
to
I
lend
already
us your
stole your
strength.
curries. I'm not sure I'm ready. I don't want to be the protagonist, guys.
Don't think too hard on it. Just hang out with us for
Exactly,
a while.
Hanabi.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, don't pressure him like that. What if he feels like he can't say no? I mean, I'd like it if he joined too.
I don't mind. All right, okay for now. But thou must.
Thank you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Seas to fight the shadows. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. Here it goes, guys. The first social link.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Elizabeth?
Thou hast established a new bond.
This was supposed to be in Elizabeth's voice? I thought it was supposed to be in our own voice.
Create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Sounds so sad with that laugh. I kind of want to comfort him now. Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be like a deep male voice in the original? I am thou. Thou art I. I wonder why they changed it to Elizabeth. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Congrats, you acting a fool. Of course, always do. Checking terminology. I'm fine
I
without
apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall
You
we
will find
end
that tomorrow
this
is
meeting?
actually Saturday, good sir.
You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
That's canon that Minato will join with Elizabeth. Show her how to be a woman. Is that really canon? This man is amazing. Ikutsuki.
Hi, how have you been?
How'd you get into my room? How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end? I don't care.
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Maxing out your social league. Yep. At least take me to dinner first, man.
It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Well, that's disturbing.
Okay then. See you later.
So they're observing me up in their room right now, correct? Did they get to see him? Why don't they ever bring it up? Or do they just like stop watching now that I'm part of their group? Isn't that convenient for us and Pharos? No one's giving you any privacy in this game. Wow. Looks like I slept till nighttime. Dang it, just slept the entire day?
Sonata Senpai's calling for us.
You're in the darker hour.
Okay, he's here.
Oh
What is this
man,
about?
he looks nice.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey.
I think we both look nice, actually.
Just a sec.
I just need some glasses.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
Don't you sup
Staying
me.
here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
Darker yet darker.
I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Were they T-posing at you?
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Uh-huh. Nope. Didn't happen to me. Yeah, didn't happen to me, Junpei. Sounds like a skill issue on your part.
Hey, what's with the tough guy
No,
act?
Epsilon, they were obviously eye-posing. Ah, you know what? You're right. You're right.
You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Junpei Iori? Ace Detective?
I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased...
Is it normal for people to wear scarves in the middle of April?
I think we're about
I'm pretty sure the city's fictional, but I think it's based off of Odaiba in Japan, isn't it?
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
Junpei reminds me of Sampo from Honkai Star Rail. If it's cold, it's cold. You know what? You're right. I don't have any right to judge him, because I'm usually always wearing a jacket even in the middle of summer.
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartarus? What an odd name to choose.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go tonight. Lame. I want to go to Tartarus. April 20th, guys. 420. That's when you start going to Tartarus, I guess. Yo, you ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right!
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. They really did skip Saturday, though.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Well, that'd be Tsuru.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
The line was delivered a little bit better in Persona 3. Both of their lines.
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Because in the original Persona 3, you could clearly tell that Yukari is being sarcastic when she's talking about how busy Mitsuru is.
They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Where did Yukari go? Why is she not here with us?
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling.
Apparently crashing a plane into Tartarus will one-tap 3,000 shadows at once, or so I heard. Don't know if I would want to check that. Actually, what happens if somebody's flying a plane during the dark hour? Does the plane just continue going, or does it like completely fall out of the sky and people just die?
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks.
The lyrics
So
are
many
different.
places to chow down.
Turns into a huge metal coffin. Don't question it.
Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Maybe next time. But I am interested.
Yeah.
Wild Duck Burger.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had.
That's not true.
But that number has recently jumped to 5.
Why are you completely forgetting about my boy Shinji?
So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Yeah, Yukari. Did someone say exploding Tartarus? Yes, that's what we're gonna be doing.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
Epsilon, look at the date. Yeah, it's 420.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect
Hoorah.
spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of
No
shadows.
pressure though.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Yeah, why are you still injured? I collapsed. You didn't. But I'm perfectly
Hiko's
fine
still
now.
recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in...
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Well, I haven't been here since, you know, school
We're
ended.
here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
I feel totally safe now. Thanks, Junpei.
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Oh, now we have an animated cutscene. Window mitosis. Just took about 100 freaking screenshots. Probably more like 50, but still.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
It's dead.
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
I mean, where else would you think it would be, Junpei? It's so obvious. I have no idea. Actually, I do know, because I played the original, but...
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring.
The cause plot.
Exciting, huh?
Took so many screenshots that Steam's still showing me the notification that the screenshots were taken.
There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Rubbing salt in the wound, Mitsuru. So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. Hey look, it's a blue door. And a clock.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
Alright.
By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
Looks pretty rad. Can I live there, pretty please?
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship?
This is not a game, Junpei.
Me, pick me!
I seem to recall the original Junpei delivering that line amazingly.
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside.
Cap.
Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the
What's the matter?
A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. Well, it's time to come back to the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further.
What do the others even see when he goes there? You will see. You will see. I'm pretty sure it shows it at the end of this cutscene.
Of your power.
Or maybe it was a different game where it showed it, but I know the answer. We'll see at the end of this cutscene. If it doesn't explain it, then I'll explain it. The nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0.
Narrating voice says he's gone AFK.
But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce.
No, we had the same amount of time in this conversation as the last time, but last time it took like a week out of my life.
Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord.
So hopefully I don't leave this velvet room and it's like
I'll
a week
tell you
later.
then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Alright, the moment of truth. What happens when you go into the velvet room?
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
yeah. We go into the velvet room in mind, but not in body. So our body literally just stands there, staring into nothing. They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
In my defense, it's like midnight.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. Utilizing the menu. I know how to use a menu. Let's see. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at any location where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu by pressing the... Okay, we already know that. It's like you see the guy over there. He's our leader and friend. Don't mind the zombie stare. Just give him like 10. Wait, try to go back to the door, please. Sure.
Hey.
Aww. It won't let me. Large cloud does not seem to be working. I think that's where you would heal yourself later on. And this is somewhere that goes to fight super bosses in Persona 3 Portal, I believe. No, that's where you get to the different floors of Tartarus. Yeah, once you unlock more sections. So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do this. I'll prove I should be in charge. Man, you're way too invested in that.
Hell yeah.
Is there a way for me to change your orders? Or do I need to actually do something else? I need to go into battle, I guess, to do it. Alright, let's get a Tartarus, guys!
Alright.
You should... I'm ready. Good luck. Thank you. The Tartarus theme.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa!
Raspberry jam everywhere. Yep.
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
It's my favorite kind of
you
jam.
can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my Persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
If you have played Persona 5, then this place is basically the Mementos. Except that this is
based on your current location,
more
you can expect to
in...
encounter
Well, actually, I
enemies
guess
at any
Mementos was
time.
part of the storyline as too. But more towards the end of the game.
They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon vibes.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Can't she hear us still?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as
I'm
I
on
can,
it.
but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Press square to attack. Okay. Nope, don't need to auto sprint. Circle changes the camera to be directly in front of you.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
Split the party up. How about I don't do that? Mental communication activated. Let me just talk crap about her.
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Nah, we're good.
All right.
Love
Let's
it.
start by going
Love
over
the
how
song.
to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
What to do? Persona.
Okay. Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Alright, you get an actual cutscene for this in this game. The weakness, friggin' collapsing. A lot of the small details on the wall moving during battle, yeah. Game is very stylish.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona?
I'm glad that they continued on with that from Persona 5.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue.
Hold on. Oh, never mind. Use skill is what it said. I thought it said something else.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next. Most enemies have an elemental affinity.
Yes, I know. I know.
Weaknesses, huh?
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Stop hesitating. There we go. Thank you. Also, stop holding the gun that way.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself. You
Always such an awkward grip. Yeah. I still remember the Skyrim Dragon mod. I loved it. The Dragon Loli.
That's it.
Yes, the best mod. She finally shot herself.
You give it a try as well.
But I've already done it before. Can I give orders yet? No, I cannot. What to do?
Well done.
One
You struck
shot.
The enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
Orpheus.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
When can you ever?
Can you try not being a creep?
Come now, Yukari. That was a compliment.
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas.
Gonna be calling
Leader,
human resources
take note
now,
of each
apparently.
member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Are there any items around here, or will they show up on the mini-map? Yeah, it's giving me, like, it looks very similar to the original Persona 3, but it's still being a bit different.
Hey,
like, it's unique in its own way.
Boxy-looking thing.
I like it.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
Yes, I know how to use items. I've played JRPGs before. I'm also on hard mode, so it'd be funny if you were inside of our classroom right now, huh? I never thought about that.
Shep, looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
That's pretty
Next,
cool.
I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness.
Aren't I gonna kill them in one hit, though?
Just any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just
Press L1 to allow you to view.
What to do?
Okay, so they're actually stronger this time.
the other one. That's when you perform an all-out
Remixed
attack.
advantage theme.
An all-out attack.
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
I know how all of the attacks work, game. I chose hard mode for a reason. Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack. I've been waiting for this. Shuffle time. Nice. Apsaurus. Instead of doing an actual mini game, it actually just lets you choose. Hey! Orpheus learned Dia.
Like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows!
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Can I go through here? Oh, yes, I can. Thought maybe I need to find a key or something.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Let's see. There we go.
I'll continue providing support.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
But I don't want to. Orpheus is better. I can feel a new potential within myself. Okay. This is dumb, but I'll do it. Oh, never mind. It's weak to ice too.
Just now. It looks like you really do have a special...
What to do?
Can I switch back? No, I cannot. Shuffle time. Alright, so we can either choose a skill card, Holy Arrow, obtain money, get more experience, or that. I might need some money later on. You know what? Getting 10 bucks, near 10 bucks, for a battle that easy, sounds good to me.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Sticks hands back in pockets.
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas.
Wait, I realize, does this mean Epsilon has to romance everyone to get the social links, or is there an already chosen waifu? I think in this game, you do not have to date everybody in order to maximize all the social links all in once. In the original, you had to date everybody to date in order to actually get all the social links maxed out in one go. And because of that, I'm pretty sure you can choose whoever you want to date. But I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna drop dead. Sounds good, Verdinon. Good luck with work tomorrow, and go to bed. I will probably be streaming this game again sometime this weekend, by the way, if I have time.
I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
Basically, whenever I have time, I'm gonna want to play this game, and so I'll be streaming when I do that. That's if I have time, though. My grandparents have finally started to move into their house. Their house finally got finished being built. So I've been helping them with that too. On weekends. Looks like there's a device that will teleport you back. Look for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Occasionally you'll encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus. Yes, thank you. Is she not gonna let me split up my party? Oh, nice. I hope they enjoy the new
that treasure chest
space,
looks
which is fully
different from the
done.
one
I know
before.
moving is stressful. Yes, it is.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight Fragment.
What's that you got there?
I wonder.
Let's see. That's new, I think. But that's basically how you're gonna open up treasure chests. Special treasure chests. Snuff soul.
Not bad.
It's a Twilight Fragment that can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. Oh, that's the teleporter. Let me go see if there's any chests anywhere else that I missed. Oh, nope, just the stairs.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takiba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
All right. But yeah, my grandparents' house is basically already finished, but I think they have some more furniture that they need to be moved in. We changed locations. Last week, my
like
brother
you
and
found
I
a
helped them
teleporter.
move in their grandfather clock.
Now use it to return to the entrance.
We thought we broke it, but luckily we did not. Freaked out at first. Should I return to the entrance? Head back.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem. Let's go back in
see.
immediately.
Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you're weak.
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily.
Except fatigue is not a thing in this game.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my power with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Can't be that strong. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest. Alright, I think it's time to save the game then. And guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream here tonight, because I am getting very tired as well in real life. It's pretty late here. So guys, thank you all for tuning in. I hope that I'll be able to stream this again sometime this weekend. I will post it on Twitter whenever I can. And with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all again next time. Alright guys, bye for now.